What is up, everybody, and welcome to episode 35 of the 16-Ounce Gaming Podcast. I am your host, CastleWillKill, and tonight we have a full cast again. The whole gang is here, and those people are...
Ras?
It's me, a surfer.
Toast.
Seriously?
It's me, a surf. What the fuck? Hey guys, another week. Video gaming, life in general. So how's everyone's past week been? What have you guys been getting into? Starting off with, we'll start off with Surf, since you were on holiday. Tell us about your holiday and any gaming experience you had.
Well, it wasn't much a holiday. I had guests. My oldest friend came to visit with his other half, and that led to a 3-day hangover. I think at the age of 51, I had my worst experience with alcohol. I've never been so ashamed of myself. It was bad. We got absolutely plastered on this Friday night. We're drinking gin, peach snaps, beer, wine, just absolutely everything. It was a big mistake. And I had a lambooner. We managed to get up on the Saturday, trying to decide what to do because the weather was nice. Sort of looked at in the local paper, and Bristol Pride was on. So we thought, well, okay, we'll go down. There's some bands playing for free. It's free entry, so we'll go down there. So we go down to Pride. There's nice atmosphere. Started drinking again. About 4 PM, the lambooner kicks in, and I desperately need a shit. So, so I queue for the porter cabin, and I'm not going to make it if this doesn't start moving quicker. Well, I finally get in, but I don't want to sit down, so I'm really drunk. I'm staggering, just sort of finding it difficult just to stand up. So I don't want to sit on it, so I sort of wedge my 2 feet either side against the walls and trying to hold on with one hand, and I'm crouching, and it just sort of, the floodgates open. That's all fine. It's all like, but then my own stench,
oh gosh,
along with the amount I drank, made me suddenly feel very, very ill. So I then proceeded just to vomit all over the interior of the porter cabin. Oh, man. So I'm crouched with my jeans around my ankles over a fetid loo, just spewing against all the walls and into the sink. I clean myself up as best I can, and I just casually stroll out and go back to the bar. God knows what whoever followed me in thought, but it wasn't my finest moment. I bought 2 pints. I poured 1 pint down my leg to wash off the vomit, and drank the other one.
Oh man. I like the fact you bought 2 pints. I was like, oh man, that's pretty baller. You're gonna drink 2 pints.
No, I didn't do it.
You could have asked for a glass of water and poured it down your leg too.
True.
I could have. It might have been a bit cheaper, but yeah. And that led to like a 3. I wasn't back to normal until about Thursday. That was not my best moment with booze, but it was fucking excellent. So there you go. I don't know what else to say.
That was a great story. Oh well,
it was a good one.
Since, I guess in between those drunken ass moments and being back, did you jump in any video games?
I have played a bit. I think before last week I'd finished God of War, so I just revisited that to finish off any side missions I wanted to do. I've literally just did the dwarf favours, so I'm up to date with them. So I think I'm done with God of War now. I think I've done all I'm going to do in that. Really, really enjoyed it. Great twist at the end, which I'm not going to reveal. Toast will know what I'm talking about. So looking forward to the next one.
Did you go back to your place and go to sleep?
Oh no, I haven't. Do I need to do that?
Yeah, you want to do that, and then
okay, I'll do that then
for the next one.
Right, okay. Yeah, I haven't done that, so I will fire it up one more time and do that. Thanks for there. What else have I played? I downloaded off a Game Pass Human Fall Flat.
Oh god, I want
like
to
an
download
online
that. I've seen so many
multiplayer?
Let's Plays.
No, it's like a sort of one of the, those weirdo physics games where you got sort of like a bendy bloke who's sort of got no bones. There's a puzzler game on that. Really recommend it. I think you'll like it, Castle.
Oh yeah, I mean I've watched a lot of Let's Plays, but it like Toe said, is it just a couch co-op? It's not online.
Not online, and couch co-op or single. I don't even know if I saw co-op, although I wasn't looking, to be fair. But it's a great game on your own. Just sort of, there's no real sound, so I found it was really nice just to play it with Spotify. And if you got half an hour, you can just do a couple of the rooms. Sort of figure out the puzzle. It's one of those ones where the puzzle's quite easy to figure out, but because of the weird physics and the fact that your bloke's really limp and whatever, it's hard to act out your plan, as it were. So really, really enjoyed that. I finished that yesterday. So
have you ever seen a game called Gang Beasts?
Gang Beasts. Is that one where you
some movies called that?
fight? Is that sort of like the
It's the exact
game?
same character control sort of thing, and you're fighting each other. You need to throw each other off the map. I can't.
Yeah, that
wait
always
for it
looks
to fucking
fun.
come to consoles.
Yeah, I think on consoles that would be brilliant. Yeah, I've seen people play that. So recommend that since it's on Game Pass. I pimped myself out for some gamer score with Super Destronaut DX. If you're looking for 1,000 gamer score, you can get 1,000 gamer score in about 15 minutes with that game. So I must admit, I spent £3 just to get 1,000 gamer score. It's a sort of a mix between Space Invaders and Galaxia.
You're such an achievement whore.
Yeah, it's just the only reason I spotted it was the Macca guide for it appeared up in my YouTube feed. And it was sort of like, it's a guaranteed 1,000 gamer score in under 20 minutes. It's just so simple. So yeah, I literally bought 1,000 gamer score for £3. Which is a bit pathetic. And the other thing I played this week was, because the Lost on Mars DLC for Far Cry 5 come out, I thought I'd better start with the DLCs. So I started the Hours of Darkness one, which was the previous one, because I hadn't played those as yet. So that's set sort of in the Vietnam War. You start off in a helicopter, and it's a Ubisoft game, so I'm sure you can guess what happens.
Of course. It lands perfectly.
It lands perfectly, yes, and you get out and you're all safe and sound. So,
Have they really done that again?
you start off in a helicopter that crashes. I'm sure they'll manage that on Lost on Mars as well. I'm sure somehow you'll be in a helicopter that crashes
That's
on
got to
Mars.
be like a running joke. Like, how many fucking games can we just put this in?
Yes.
Yeah, it has to be.
They have to know it now. It's like... So I played that. It's just Far Cry 5. If you like Far Cry 5, it's just more of the same, really. Free prison camps, rescue the prisoners, take out AA guns on your way to the extraction point. Bit more stealth-based. Most of the achievements in the game, if you're going for achievements, are based on stealth kills and stuff. So...
It's like the Vietnam one you're talking about still?
Yes,
Or
that's
the
Hours of
Mars?
Darkness, yeah. So...
Yeah, because it's all... The more stealth kills you chain, the more perks you get, or something like that.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 perks. Yeah, and if you chain them together, your perk builds. And then if you get spotted, it drops back down to 0, so you have to start the perk chain again. So enjoying that. It's if you like Far Cry 5, apart from the ending, I think you'll enjoy the DLC. Just more of the same, really. The jungle looks really good, though. The environment you play in is quite creepy. So seems to be set permanently at dusk in the sort of foresty, jungly area. That's pretty cool. Notice the weird thing is most of the antagonists seem to be Vietnamese women. You spend most of your time going around hitting women over there with a lead pipe.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Viet Cong.
Yeah, sounds like Viet Cong. And I don't know, I was playing it the other day and I just was trying not to laugh because as they're walking around in the forest, you can hear them talking, and they're sort of talking in Vietnamese, and for some reason it just makes me laugh. I don't know why.
I bet it does.
Yeah, it's just me. So that's all I've played, I think. So rather than starting anything new, I've just been clearing up other stuff. But highlight for me, I would recommend, since it's in Game Pass, giving Human Fall Flat a try if you just want something easy to play when you've got like half an hour free.
Maybe see if the wife will play with me.
Yeah, dude, definitely play with your wife. It'll be fun. You might get mad at each other a lot.
Yeah, it's literally you got A button to jump, left trigger and right trigger do hand grips, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's the mechanics are fucking like you said. The physics are just so crazy. It's ridiculous. So, Surf, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking, because I'm still feeling a bit tender.
Lemon water.
Last weekend, I'm drinking Coors Light. So,
yeah, that's rice water.
Same thing.
Yeah, same
Just
thing.
lemon bar.
So, yeah, I'm steering away from spirits for a while, and I'm definitely never mixing peach schnapps and red wine again.
You and that goddamn peach schnapps.
I know. Yeah, red wine with peach.
So we need to get a couple of
shots,
bottles for the meetup.
I was thinking I'm probably going to bring
a
bottle. I was planning to bring a bottle of peach schnapps to the meetup, so be warned. So, how about you, Raz? What have you been up to this week?
Nothing. Working.
Don't be boring. Come on, man.
No. Well, honestly, nothing. Let's see. Monday.
We had the weekend as well. Before.
The weekend. Yeah, I don't want. Do I got to really talk about this fucking game?
Yeah, you do.
Gosh,
all right. What you've played, motherfucker.
So I did play this stupid fucking game called Bayonetta, and I did put it on. I streamed it on Mixer, but it didn't keep the VOD. And I know a lot of you out there like I did something to it, but. Bullshit. I wanted to put it out there so you could see how horrible this shit was. But that game...
Is it the game's fault or was it yours? Because I watched.
You watched, yeah.
You watched.
The game was just... It was like what? Felt like a 4-hour freaking introduction.
Yeah.
And
but then the tutorial bit.
Yeah, the tutorial bit was stupid.
To test, it was pretty. As a witness, it was pretty bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. Basically, if you don't pull off this move it's trying to get you to do, it just fails you and you have to restart. There's no way around it.
Fuck.
Each one took me about probably 6 to 10 tries to get it to move on.
So you couldn't even get out of the training section. Oh, damn.
And then when I finally got out of the training section, it was like another 4-hour cutscene. And then... the game gives you no direction on where you're supposed to go. So I found a way to go. And then I was reaching my hour limit mark. And then I couldn't open this door and figure out how to open it. So at the 58-minute mark, I was like, all right, screw this shit. I'm done.
Game Raz, see if you lose this, and I win, I'm just going to keep picking Bayonetta. So you need to complete it eventually.
I already installed it. It's never going back on again.
Unless you lose the quiz.
You're not going to win. You're not going to win, motherfucker. You're not going to win this next round. The next round's on us.
Is that the game? Is Bayonetta one where you fight with your hair?
Yeah,
Yes.
she goes buck naked.
Hell yeah.
She starts out as a nun.
It must be filtered on the Switch. It's on the Switch, I'm sure. And she's fucking getting her tits out every fucking couple of minutes. And the language.
That one dude sound like Joe Pesci.
Well. Yeah.
Is she hot?
It's always the camera.
As
always
far
likes
as the
to,
fucking polygon goes, I guess.
Is it that old? Is she
It's a 360 game.
Oh, damn. I'm thinking of Bayonetta 2. Damn it. Yeah.
Well, the camera likes to look at her ass every time you're doing something.
Which is basically 2 triangles, I guess.
Yeah, that's
No, it's not Tomb Raider.
One of the GRPGs I played has that in common.
It's not PlayStation 1 Tomb Raider-esque.
I mean, that's that's kind of an ongoing theme in like Japanese anime or video games. I mean, like think about even like the lame Japanese anime like Sailor Moon. Like when she would like change, she would be butt naked, but they would like kind of draw it in a way where you didn't see private parts or boobs. But like it's like women change outfits, they get butt naked.
That's it.
Oh shit!
Free balling down there.
Free balling to 70 snatch.
And you hear him or something like that.
Jeez.
You played something else with me, Castle and Milk as well.
You what?
You played something with me, Castle and Milk at the weekend.
Oh yeah, we played Infinite Golf.
Yep.
That was a good time. I finally.
You got a win.
I got 2
Oh
wins.
yeah, I saw the screenshot.
Nope, 2 wins. I got another screenshot to put up on the club, but I got 2 wins. Don't say 1 toast. I got 2, buddy.
Okay.
I kicked your ass twice. No, that
How
felt
many
good.
wins did I get?
Every
got
other
3.
game.
We don't play that many.
Dude, Infinity Golf was I think $10 American, like $10 well spent. Like it was so much fucking fun, and like, oh man, it's just so fun, especially when Surf plays, because that's the most I've ever seen Surf rage.
It's like Rocket League golf in a way.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's perfect.
But I get more
That's so
angry
fun.
with mini golf because I feel I should be able to do it.
yeah, because it's miniature golf. You feel like oh, this should be easy, and they just make that
it's
shit so fucking hard.
Gosh.
Oh.
So that, and then what else did I play? Sunday or NBA 2K18. Played the crap out of that. Played that Monday, and then watched a movie, TV show a couple nights because I was kind of bored, didn't know what to play, waiting for the wife and kids to get home. They made it home Wednesday, and then I went and saw Ant-Man and the Wasp tonight. That was a pretty good show. I have to say Michelle Pfeiffer has aged pretty well.
More of the same.
Oh, that was dude. That's really creepy.
No, she's freaking still hot, man.
That's what Raz does when he walks in the room every time with his wife.
Wow.
Hey, baby. No, she's she's still got it for that old ass. But that was a good
what's her
movie.
Is it good?
What's her name
Like
that
the
plays-
same as the last one, same sort of humor.
Yeah, same sort of humor, same. There's some, kind of stupid parts, but there's 2. If you haven't seen it, there's 2 endings. Not 2 endings. 2. You got to stay after the
Yeah, typical
one credit.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah. How did I can't remember her name. Evelyn, whatever her name is.
she looks good.
The Wasp chick. She played Wasp. She was from Lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always liked her. She's a good actress. Very pretty woman. Like she
Yep.
quit acting for a while because she had a baby, and then she was like, I want to raise my kid, and then she came back to acting.
Yeah.
Like after Lost, she could have had a huge career, and she was just like, nah, I'm gonna take care of my kid. So,
It's pretty cool.
but she did good as Wasp.
Yeah, she did good. It was really good. I guess the evil character, Ghost or whatever. When they,
The hunter from Destiny.
yeah, that's it. As soon as it popped on screen, I'm all, holy shit, I know where this game she's from. I was all telling my wife, I'm all, that's
Mysterious stranger or whatever it is.
yeah, that's the stranger from Destiny. She's all, Destiny, what's Destiny? I'm all, okay, never mind.
Never mind. So what do you
My-
guys?
What?
I was gonna go ahead, Russ.
Oh, I was going to say, even my 2 oldest boys were like, is that from Destiny? I was like, no, this is a Marvel movie, but it could be.
Yeah.
What was your question, sir?
I was going to ask what you guys think about James Gunn being fired off of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Who's that?
He was the
He's the
director of
director?
one. He's the director of 1 and 2.
Yeah.
He's
If you
been.
name me to name a director of any movie, I could never tell you.
Really? George Lucas?
Does he direct them all? I know he's Star Wars fucking hanging, but
He did the first 6.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. Yeah. So
John
you did.
Carpenter.
John
I
Carpenter.
thought it was different directors for all these new Disney ones. No,
Oh yeah, it is now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh,
yeah.
you got to know Michael Bay. Come on.
I know that, and I know he does Transformers because it comes with explosions.
Yeah.
Do you know,
But no,
he's
I
done
mean-
a bunch of shit, eh? Like Bad Boys.
So pretty
was that
much-
him?
So
I don't think Bad Boys was him. Was Bad Boys him?
Yeah,
Sure.
Michael Bay, I think, did do Bad Boys. Was it Michael Bay? I don't know.
There's a Bad Boys 3 coming, I'm sure I've seen somewhere.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I'm looking it up.
But anyway, Toast to fill you in, pretty much he got canned from
Yep, Michael Bay
directing Guardians of 3 from jokes he said, what, about 10 years ago?
yeah,
It's just like, yeah.
Fuck off.
10 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's pretty
Hashtag
dumb.
Me Too pish or something.
No, this is, I guess, like racial things, right? Wasn't it?
No, one was like some pedophilia thing.
Oh, it was
Boys.
making a pedophilia joke and then a rape joke
Yeah.
from 10 years ago.
they were clearly jokes, but yeah, she's proves in this industry now. Don't tweet anything unless you're
Shit, you
absolutely positively sure.
In all honesty, you can go 10 years back on any human being, and they have probably said something terrible that they don't believe, have the same, like, would not say that again, or have the same
It's
view.
fucking
You know what I mean?
ridiculous.
It is.
So
Now
I was
Guardians
playing tonight
3
with Sweeney, and he turned around and he said, "What's 3 foot high and terrified?"
Go on.
Oh, God.
The 3-year-old in my closet. And I mean, he's a good father with kids, all that sort of shit. He's
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
paedophile. But that's the
it's
sort of
just-
shit that
it's
can
just the
get
way
you fucking
people
sacked. It's stupid.
Just strew stupid shit. It's just like, get a life and get a brain, you fucktards.
Now, I do agree that Elon Musk shouldn't have called the guy that ran the whole like rescue mission for his
pedo.
kids. Yeah. I was like, oh, yeah, no.
You call him a pedo?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't hear
That's
that.
got to be the fucking coach that took them into a cave.
No,
Yeah.
this was the British guy that was running the whole save like
I
mission.
know, I know.
Like,
Yeah, because he dissed Musk's submarine, didn't he? He said he's just after
PR. It was a PR.
PR
game.
and
calling it
whatever, because
PR,
there's
yeah.
no way submarine will work. So Elon Musk just went back and said, "Well, you're a pedo."
It's like,
It's like,
hey, your submarine will work. You fucking pedophile.
yeah, it's like being back in the schoolyard. It's so pathetic.
Yeah, just like
So,
some other shit today. High school bullshit. But anyway.
yeah, moving on.
Move on.
But yeah, NBA 2K was the last game I played. Like I said, the movie tonight, and then do you want me to announce that now, or see what you've been playing first, Toast and Castle?
Well, what you drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking. It's called Revolver Brewing. It's called Blood and Honey American Ale.
Blood and honey.
Is it a honey ale?
Yeah, it's American Ale, honey ale. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's 7% alcohol.
Nice.
Unfiltered deep golden ale brewed with malted 2-row barley and wheat, finished with blood orange peel, Texas honey, and a blend of spices. It's good stuff. Okay, so what have you been up to, Toast?
Not a lot. I got some gaming in, like obviously the weekend stuff we done, Infinite Mini Golf and shit like that. Talk about JRPGs and looking up skirts. We playing more Nier Automata, and that's actually got a tracker for voyeurism attempts on the Xbox.
Are you serious?
Yeah, his family sometimes look up a skirt or something, isn't it?
And it's not. It's something that's got to be deliberate, because I tried it out, and you look under and the screen starts shaking, and then after a few seconds she slaps the camera away and looks pissed off.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Oh man!
And Scottman71 has 24 voyeurism attempts.
Dad.
Naughty boy.
PMH, I think there's an achievement for 10, so PMH has 10. But 24, that's fucking over twice what you need, Scott. Scott,
Going for 2 achievements.
It'd be good if they did a stat for how many screenshots you took.
God.
That's the only weird thing that they tracked, so just thought it was worth mentioning. The game itself is fucking... The more I play of it, the better it gets.
Sounds like shit.
Nah. You'd enjoy this, Raz.
Gotta
There's
give
no
JPRGs.
complicated combos
It's not
or anything like
Bayonetta
that.
shit.
Nah,
trash.
I'll stream it or some shit at some point. There's no complicated combos. It's just heavy attack and light attack and dodge. That's all there is to it. But the fact that it changes the camera changing stuff I was talking about just makes it play great. Like, I was running through a
switches to 2 sticks, right?
castle, like 2D. It went in like a 2D sort of fucking style. Like, fuck knows what games it would be like, because I've not played many old 2D games.
Like old school
like,
Final Fantasy and stuff.
Making your way up different levels and all that, like, cause it
Like a Castlevania sort of thing.
Yeah, I think I get compared to that by somebody.
Okay.
Bad dudes.
And then obviously it jumps out to the twin stick shooter stuff every so often when you're on your ship or whatever. And then top down Diablo and normal open world camera sort of shit as well. It's really good. I would think it's weird as fuck. Like, I think I recorded a clip. It's early on. The robots that have taken over the world, the things that you kill, are starting to imitate humans. I don't know much about the story, but you just drop into this cave and they're all they're all fucking dry humping each other. Pretending they're in love. One's rocking a cradle and stuff.
So this is
really
like
good.
a peek into the nightmare of Moose.
Yeah, fucking too many robots. Mrs. talking about being a pervy game, but no, there's no actual anything. Like, fucking Nick, that character is designed to fucking try and tempt you to look up her skirt, but you can't see anything if you do. Even when she sprints, like, her skirt just kicks up enough that you see her fucking underwear sort of thing, just starting off. Like, what you see more sort of idea.
Is she wearing
Then
granny
your
panties?
character
or
has a
thong?
gushing nosebleed. Typical Japanese anime.
Huh? Toast, is she wearing granny panties or like a thong or... You don't know?
I don't... fucking high-waisted fucking things or not. It covers her arse a bit, but not fully.
Cheekies.
Like the big fucking
Yeah,
high-waisted things. Aye. No, not even that. Less, still less than that. Like, if a bikini's not a thong, it still shows a decent amount. It's sort of like that idea. I don't fucking know. I'm not some sort of fucking underwear expert.
Underbutt.
No.
Like
You don't
underboob?
you don't go to vending machines in Japan and buy underwear.
No, not usually.
It's weird. Japan has those things. It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. I wish I was a fucking girl sometimes. It's so easy to make fucking money.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Fucking stripping. Who gives a fuck what people think? Cunts are making like $5,000 a night. Fucking. Whereas I'd be fucking blowing people for $5,000. Shows you my fucking.
You could strip too. I mean, you know,
We've had that
there's
discussion before.
guys and girls that go out to see men strip.
Yeah, apart from that, I've played a little bit of Warframe. Played Jackbox locally. I was having to fucking hide the room code so that people couldn't join and shit like that. We were on the stream.
So you had like friends playing and watching your stream.
Yeah.
I was wondering what was going on. I was like, is Toast really Habbard and just leaving the stream up by accident?
No, what it was is because I'm set up on my monitor, I couldn't be arsed unplugging everything to the TV, so I just streamed and then watched the stream on the TV.
Got it.
We were all in the fucking house. But I've since fixed that because I ordered what they call an HDMI matrix, and I've got like a 15 meter fucking HDMI cable, so anything I put on at my wee game station I can have running on the main TV now and stuff.
Nice.
and it's not just a normal splitter. It works so well. So like I could put my PlayStation on and have it on my monitor, and if she wanted on the Xbox for some reason, I could put the Xbox on and then change the setting on the Matrix thing so that it shows on the main TV. Like it outputs to two sources at once, and I can choose what it shows. So
That's pretty cool.
it's should be. I mean, I love having the fucking gaming set up with a monitor, but sometimes, like Nier Automata, single player thing, I'd rather sit on the couch for that. Just fucking big single player games, I don't need to be up fucking competitive style on a monitor for fucking the advantage and shit.
Right.
And a bunch of Rocket League. If anybody checks out my fucking feed for my game clips, I've got the worst fucking failed goal attempt in history on it. I mean, it is fucking terrible. Like, the ball is 6 inches from the line. Ryan tries to fucking front flip into it. He just skims over the ball so that he slows it down. He actually rolls over the top of it, like makes contact and slows the ball down.
Slows the ball down instead of letting it go in.
Sweeney manages to clear it off the line, or Milk. I can't remember who was playing at the time.
Oh man, I have to check that out.
Yeah, like I've never seen anything so bad. As far as drinking, I'm drinking. I don't know if you've ever heard of this Surf Pale Forth. It's called. It's like a blonde lager.
Was that Hellforth or Paleforth?
Paleforth.
Paleforth. No, I haven't heard of that one. Is that like a Scottish one?
No, it's on that wee fucking Heineken machine.
Oh, okay.
But it's by far my favourite one. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 I've not tried out of the whole range that they've got now. And that's my favourite by a mile so far. Surprised I'd never heard of it.
No,
a wee stupid Facebook group as well for it, like people that own the machine. They share deals and all that sort of shit. And the majority of people rate this one as one of the highest. I just don't know how I've never heard of it. I'm pretty sure it's English. Just with a name like Pelforth, it makes me think it's English. But
yeah, not one. I've never seen it around. Not one I know at all.
And I also finally fucking done that. I mean, ages ago I talked about getting a pear cider do-it-yourself kit thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing to it. It was fucking a sachet in water and then leave it for a while. Like warm water though, not fucking cold water. And it just freaked me out, but obviously it needs to ferment.
Yeah.
It can't be put in the fridge though, because that fucks up the process somehow, so you just need to serve it over ice. And it's actually turned out really nice.
How much did you get out of the pack?
I think it's like a 5 litre thing.
Oh damn!
It's like one of the typical big box fucking things where you push it's like the wee fake keg where you just push on the button, like the box of wine or that sort of shit has it. But it's good. I don't know.
So has it piqued your interest into trying to brew other stuff?
We're getting all this sort of shit. I'm looking into like getting a fucking bigger, more professional machines and fucking brewmakers kits and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to slow down and see if I've still got the interest, and if I keep the interest in like the wee machine I've got just now before I fucking start spending fortunes.
Brewing's fun, man. I've done it a few times. It's a lot of work though.
That wee machine I've now got craft beer keg things for it, but they're like coming out double the price of what you pay for everything else. Because like normally craft beer over here it's like £5 for a half pint, but it's all the Belgian like proper fucking top class craft beer stuff from over there, like their craft wheat beer and all that sort of stuff. It's got me tempted to try it. So I might order 1 or 2, but the fact that it's fucking so expensive is what's putting me off. I think the reason it's so expensive as well is it has to stay chilled the whole time. Like, I get everything I get for the machine arrives just fucking at whatever temperature, whereas if I was to order that, it would have to be delivered refrigerated as well. So that's coming from fucking the middle of Europe to fucking Scotland the whole way. Fucking has to stay a certain temperature or it's fucked.
Sorry, just watched the clip. Holy shit.
Don't miss. It is fucking something special, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. That was, yeah. I gotta see how I can get it on here and put it on the YouTube. That's hilarious shit right there.
I bet I could do better. As in a better miss.
Oh, that sounds like something you'd do too, Surf. No,
yeah, I bet I could get a better miss.
Well, we've got the tournament thing.
Yeah.
We're reading out the brackets soon. Get to see who everybody plays.
I know we'll get to see it on YouTube or whatever,
Yeah.
Toast, but how did your call out from Cross Atlantic Gaming go? Chocolate.
Don't know if
Yeah,
we spoil it.
Yeah, we probably
went
should
as you
spoil it.
fucking imagined, but
Yeah. No
I'm
spoilers.
sure.
You give us a little teaser.
Choco plans on fucking spinning you a tail. That's all I'm going to say. Across Atlantic
I know
Gaming.
he's told me about it.
Check out Cross Atlantic Gaming Podcast to find out what went down on that. And then next week we'll have Toast tell you what really happened.
Yeah.
So,
Hear the other side of the story.
It's going to be a test of his video editing skills anyway.
there you go.
Planning on putting up a video that shows something different.
All right. Well, I'm going to go into what I played and what I'm drinking because we're already 36 minutes in.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a long one. Yeah, I'm just saying. Just fair warning to people. Let's see. This week I played a hodgepodge of games. I've played a lot of that Technomancer game that I mentioned last week out of Game
Did it
Pass.
suck you in?
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's pretty decent. Trying not to get too sucked in because there's other stuff I want to play too, but I keep thinking about it and so I'm going to keep pursuing playing that. I jumped back into Minecraft story mode last night. I'm a sucker for Telltale games. It's a pretty decent one. I finished episode 3, so
Is season 2, right? Is that one you're playing, or season 1?
I think it's on season 1.
I'm on season 1 because I bought the whole, like, they had like that fire sale during Christmas and I got all of it for like $7.
I got to finish season 2. It's a freaking bore fest.
I must admit the Minecraft ones are my least favourite ones.
Damn it.
No,
season
1. Season 1 is cool. You finish it. It's cool. Season 2 is just freaking
season 2
fire.
is not good.
Okay. All right, so besides that, I played, obviously, Rocket League. I played that a ton with a bunch of people. Organic, everybody pretty much in the community that plays that. I probably played a little bit with them. I'm pretty drunk right now, too. What else did I fucking play? Oh, I downloaded Defiance 2050 because it's free to play. I always give free to play games a chance. And I actually played the shitty MMO on the 360 of the Defiance game because I was a fan of the sci-fi show on the Sci-Fi Channel over here in the States. And it literally looks like they just graphically ported that game over to a new map and put it on the Xbox One, said it's free, but we're going to try to make money off microtransactions. So, but it's another shooter MMO style loot game. Can't say I recommend it yet because I haven't played much of it. Jumped into Warframe again. Toast, we gotta try to figure out a day to meet up because, like, I'm just on a mission I can't do without somebody else because it's one of them fucking Arc-Wing missions, and you gotta take over different spots on the map, and it's impossible to do by yourself because the fucking bad guys go in and just take over the one you leave as soon as you start moving, you know what I mean? And then I jumped back into Destiny 2, guys.
I saw you playing that shit.
Yeah. Charlie Mops was playing it and he was like, hey, I'm doing the Nightfall by myself and I just need a little help, so I jumped in and I had fun playing the Nightfall because Nightfalls are always challenging. And then we started doing like the other stuff and it was like they really just haven't done anything to make this game better. I just don't feel like it got any better. Don't know how people are still playing it. And that's pretty much everything I played. I probably play a couple other things, but not enough to be like I played it. You know what I mean? Because I had a lot of gaming ADD this week. And tonight I am drinking one of my favorite beers. It's from Trogs here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's a Perpetual IPA. It's an Imperial Pale Ale. It is 7.5% alcohol, and it is smooth and fucking delicious. If you ever get a chance to buy it, I highly recommend it. One of the best IPAs out there.
How was your mixer pack the other night? You got the little mixer 6-pack you got the other night.
Yeah, Perpetual is the last one left out of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There's a little sub shop right down the street from me, and but they're a mixed. In the Pennsylvania, it's weird. There's these sub shops, and people call them mixed sixers. It's pretty much a sub shop with these giant coolers of just singles of beers, and you buy beer by the single, and then you can make a mixed six. And this one's really cool because if you do a mixed six, they give you 40% off the total. So you can get a pretty decent like 6-pack going, and they have a great selection. And then their food is like phenomenal and super cheap. Still adjusting, moving out of like a major city into country area where everything's fucking cheap.
Right.
So, but that's pretty much my week. Nothing major in personal life happened. I worked a lot, and here I am. That's about it.
Nice.
So,
hey, real quick, just happened to be checking my messages on Xbox, and did any of you guys get here is a $10 code to kick off the Ultimate Game Sale that's going on? No. If you haven't, I would suggest you guys go check it.
I didn't get
Xbox or cunts. That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I did.
This
right
motherfucker doesn't even play, and he gets fucking $10. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Suck it.
Where's my $10?
Well, that's it. They're like, this guy needs money. He don't play.
That's right. You get this because of Papa Surf spending money for your ass.
Shit.
No, I'm serious. Check your.
Shit.
Just happened to see it. Looked and I haven't got anything as yet.
Yeah, I was gaming right before this, and I didn't have any Xbox happened.
7/19/2018 is when I got it.
Yesterday. Nah, I didn't get that shit.
Here is $10 to kick off the Ultimate Game Sale. Redeem by September 30th, 2018, and spend within 90 days of redemption. See full terms at xbox.com. Blah 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 blah. Redeem code is suck it, toast, surf, suck it.
Has anybody bought anything yet?
I noticed that
apart from
Senu
fucking
game
cheap
was
1,000-point games.
A lot off, so I think I might get that over the weekend.
Which one? What are you talking about?
The Senu game, the one from Ninja Theory.
Hellblade.
Yeah. Senu Hellblade.
Oh, I do want to pick that up. I haven't picked anything up because my wife and I are planning on getting a new computer desk, computer chair, plus a new laptop. So I'm saving all my money for.
Plus, you don't fucking buy anything till you've bought fucking The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely purchasing Last of Us. Like probably next year.
You're definitely purchasing it every week.
Check the news.
What are we going on a month?
Out. There might be some news.
Well, this is the thing.
We're going on a month now, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the thing. If I get this new desk, the PlayStation 4 won't be over at the TV no more. It'll be with my monitor right next to my Xbox, and there's a chance I'll be like, oh, that's right, I got a PlayStation 4.
That sounds like my bullshit excuses.
Hey, this one's a fact. I just keep forgetting that I have one because I don't play on my TV anymore.
That's a fact, Jack.
Anyway.
I warn you, Castle. When I got it, I didn't turn it on for ages and ages, and and like the controller completely went dead, and it's a fucking pain in the ass to repair them on PlayStation. It's not an easy process.
I got a plug and play. So.
I had to look it up on YouTube.
Well,
okay, real quick, a question for you guys. Help me out.
Okay.
My wife. Okay, we took some stuff back for Father's Day. I know I'm bringing up Father's Day again, but took some stuff back for Father's Day, and so I have like roughly $250 from the stuff I took back, and I either want to maybe try to put it towards a Switch or a subwoofer for the car? What do you guys think?
Switch.
I'd go
Fuck your
Switch.
car.
Would
I
be the
say
Switch
Switch.
be for you or your kids?
Both.
Both.
It'd be for both of it, all of us, you know.
Fuck your kids as well. Just fucking get the
Fuck you,
Switch.
Dick.
Keep it. They'll break it.
They
It's
won't
not
break it.
fucking a Game Boy. Okay.
They won't break it, you twat. They have little frickin' 3DSs.
Yeah, 3DSs are fucking tanks. This is not
Yeah.
a 3DS.
They
Nah.
still won't break it.
Okay.
I think you'll get more enjoyment out of a Switch than
Yeah,
a
I'll definitely
subwoofer
go
in the car.
Switch. Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, okay.
I mean, what the fuck do you need a subwoofer for?
Bass.
It's
You
America.
guys don't know
man.
none of that shit?
We listen in America. If you're driving a car, which I know Roz, you drive a truck, but if you drive a car, you want to sound like tin cans rattling in that trunk the whole entire time you're driving. Every time the bass hits.
That's right. But I don't, Castle. We just got rid of the truck so we could get the new bourbon. So
Do you see when you work? Are you in a works vehicle or are you in your own vehicle?
I have a work truck, company supplied work truck.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
there's definitely no fucking need for a subwoofer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would go with
definitely
the Switch, dude. You'll get
Alright.
more monies out of more money.
More monies, honeys.
You'll get
I
more
might
money.
actually manage to play games because it's portable.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking too. That she could be sitting there watching some of the dumb fucking shows she watches. And I could be like all these other guys
I
saying,
like how your volume got really low there, my friend.
Even though she's not there.
"She's here."
Oh, she is back. Yes,
Nowhere.
sorry.
She's just
Oh,
in the
listen.
room.
What wives have the ears of a hawk? They might not hear you when you're talking directly at them, but when you're talking about them and they're like 20 meters away,
Oh man,
they're like,
what'd you say?
"What'd you say about me?"
Gosh, yeah. All right. Moving on. Sorry.
I thought you were going to ask about should I get a fucking OG PlayStation or should I get a Switch? Right, OG PlayStation 4, not a fucking subwoofer.
Why would I want an OG OG PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would have said the Switch anyway because you find it hard enough to fucking get time with the Xbox. So
Right. No, I want a PlayStation 4.
Yeah,
I want
you
that.
should-
If I could find it, I want the God of War one. 'Cause it's
Have a
white.
discussion with Noose.
No,
Yeah, there you go.
I have. We'll talk later. I just got to talk to the wife first. You know how that shit goes. But see, I'd rather put that money towards, like you guys said, a Switch or something else. Just
yeah,
thanks
I
for
think
the
you
help.
get more use out of a Switch anyway.
All right.
Okay, moving on.
Plenty
Let's
of
move on. We got a lot of news
Octopath
to go through
Traveler,
still, too.
one of the biggest JRPGs out.
Oh, dude, I want
Which
to play
one?
that game so bad. I want to switch just
What did you say?
fucking
Traveler.
Octopath Traveler, or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
See,
I'd
guys,
rather
like,
play
fucking
that
play-
one.
Talking to me as if I've just blasphemed or fucking swore about his mum. All I did was mention a JRPG.
I didn't say nothing about your mom.
All right, let's get moving on. Well, anyway, as Roz mentioned, his playthrough of Bayonetta for an hour for losing next round on me. We will be picking that game back up in August, so keep an ear out and see who loses and what they'll have to play. I think there's a conspiracy theory where Roz will have to play the JRPG.
I smell bullshit now in this game.
Everybody just vote for
play now.
Raz to do Bayonetta if they lose.
But
Or if they win.
Frickin'
But
shit.
anyway, well, that will bring us on to our news segment.
What?
It will. We got news.
yeah, News.
We,
I thought you
The
said
thing
news.
that always comes next.
that was
Hey, I thought he said new segment, not news.
oh no news.
News.
NWS. So,
What is up?
Everybody.
fuck you guys.
Oh, he's gone down the wrong hole.
So, what is up with the news? No, Jesus.
First up, Ubisoft ramps up on they ramp up the God, I can't read right now. Ubisoft ramps up ready for Division 2. this is a lot of fucking. Damn, Surf, you did some good work here. I'm gonna fucking shit all over it. Shields are special commendations that are granted for fulfilling specific mission objectives. Every shield you unlock will grant you rewards in the Division, including 2,000 Phoenix credits, 3 cipher keys, 1 exotic weapon, a patch with shield icon, and more. But it also grants you a tiered rank that will transfer to the Division 2. Oh shit! So you play Division 1 and you earn stuff for Division 2 is what that's getting.
Yeah,
into.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Every month, the Division is adding a new shield, and another one just became available. It's called the Sacred Shield, and since it's tied to the Underground expansion, Ubisoft is making that expansion free for a limited time. You can play its greatest until next Wednesday.
I should have changed that to free. I didn't realise you'd be so pissed.
Wednesday. Come on, man. You know I'm stupid. I'm from fucking Baltimore City, Maryland inner city school system. July 25th. The Sacred Shield is granted for completing 10 phases, getting to level 10, and killing 10 hunters in the Underground. It joins Shepherd, Avenger, Deadeye, and Hazard as the shields that are obtainable so far. Getting all of the shields and keeping up with the new ones as they come out will get you the best head start when the Division 2 releases next year. Well, that's kind of cool.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Has anybody done any of this shield shit?
No, I wasn't sure it was there, if I'm honest. But
I
tried to do one with Moose.
About to update the Division and jump in there and see what it's all about, though, because I do like that game.
I just uninstalled the Division, so
yeah, that's a big download now, you know.
No, like we've always said, you've got to give Ubisoft credit. They do support their games big time.
Yeah, I went through and I made all the with the new group system on Xbox. I made a bunch of the single player stuff I want to play. Any multiplayer stuff I'm willing to play, and then like a sort of community play hit list sort of thing. So I've got access to them all, and the games that didn't pop up on them, I just thought, fuck you, I'll get rid of them.
I did something similar, Toast. I'm interested. I created a single player games I want to get through group. How many was it? I'm interested. How many were in your group?
I think it was in the 30s. I was almost at the max of 40 or whatever you're like.
Yeah, I think if you hit 40, you can add more afterwards. You can just do 40 at a time. Mine's at 42 at the moment. And I haven't added everything. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm so far behind.
There's plenty of other stuff there that I've never even opened, but it's just the sort of big hitters I put in that I haven't finished or I haven't started. Like, I've still got like another 100 games or some shit I've not touched, but they're fucking ones that I bought for like less than 10 I don't care about.
Too many games.
Yeah. Well, moving on. We can talk about Sony launches its new PlayStation Hits range, available for...
I hope this is in America for you, Castle.
Yeah.
Because I've only seen mention of it UK-wise so far.
I haven't. So I think this is just a UK thing, but...
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, you're getting fucked out of The Last of Us.
Yeah, UK folks could get your... is that a quid sign? Because I'm undereducated.
Yeah, that is a quid sign.
Come on, you fuck, Cassie.
I've been drinking all day, like since 4 o'clock my time.
Quid balls.
$15.99 quid each. You can get the PlayStation Hits range, which include The Last of Us Remastered, Little Big Planet 3, and Drive Club. Fans can also grab the likes of Uncharted 4, Bloodborne, and Street Fighter 5. So pretty much a good sale. I'll fire up my PlayStation sometime within the next month.
That's the thing, it's not even a sale, that's just a new flat rate price
like
for them.
Oh, it's just flat rates.
Like a new rate.
Yep.
So what's that? What's that come?
It'll
What's
never
that come
be
out to
dearer
20?
than that.
What's that come out to $20 American?
Yeah, it'll be about $20.
$20.
Yeah,
maximum
so I think that's right because the last time I looked up Last of Us Remastered, it was $20, and I was like, "Fuck, I missed the $10 sale," and then I didn't buy it because I was like, maybe it'll go for $10 again.
Yeah, I think the one I had to wait on was The Order. I waited ages for that to go on sale because I just missed it after I got my PlayStation.
Which one? The Order 1888?
Yeah. Or
Whatever.
1886, is it? I don't know.
1886, I think, yeah.
Or something like that, yeah.
It's meant to be fucking similar to the sort of, not gameplay wise, but you know how Rise was like, oh, look at this tech, this is how good we can make a game. The story's quite short and not
like
actually that good.
10-minute game that people were bitching about.
Well, I think 5 or 6 hours or some shit, but yeah, there's no multiplayer to it, so people complained when they were done with it.
I actually
it's
really
just a
enjoyed
sort
the
of
Rise
tech test looking
storyline.
game. I know. I mean, it wasn't anything groundbreaking.
No, it wasn't
for
anything
sure.
groundbreaking, but I thought, yeah, I would like to see a Rise too, because I really enjoyed Rise.
Well, speaking of sequels, one sequel that none of us have gotten a rise out of or enjoyed is Destiny 2.
Oh, nice.
Ah, man, I feel good about that one. That was a clever one. Bye-bye to Cade 6. Due to scheduling clashes, Nathan Fillion won't be voicing Cade 6 in his final outing for the Forsaken DLC. Nolan North will take over for Cade's swan song. That's crazy because Nolan North is doing the ghost voice too.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think he's going to do a fucking Nathan Fillion impression.
I bet you he can
I'm
do
sure
it,
he
dude.
could pull it off, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
But what are all the Hunter bandwagon fucking fans that all appeared once fucking Nathan Fillion started fleshing out the character going to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
Kill
I remember
themselves.
Destiny 1 where fucking I'd be in the forums and stuff like that and people would be going on about how fucking the Hunter was scraping the bottom of the barrel. It was fucking useless, like low tier gameplay, couldn't do anything. And then all of a sudden everybody was fucking wanting to play Hunter.
Hunter was badass, I thought.
Yeah, he just had to know how to use them.
late. Yeah. Yeah, it relied more on actual, like the ability, the fucking movement sort of stuff than any sort of like special powers. You just had that slightly better agility, and if you got the hang of it, it worked out a lot better. That's why I always ran the relic sort of stuff as a hunter, because they were just that little bit smoother doing it once you got it down.
Yep.
Until Titan skating got fucking big, and everybody wanted to do that.
So do you guys believe, Bungie, that Gate 6 is dead and definitely not coming back in any way, shape or form?
Oh, he's a fucking EXO. They can bring him back.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
thought it'd be
thinking.
coming back, but now that they've lost the voice acting, I think it might be true.
Yeah.
Like if they're just,
Yeah,
they might
it's
just
true,
fucking have him patchwork, like Nolan North is going to patchwork, do his best Nathan Fillion for the few cutscenes he's in before he dies, and then that's it.
So they try to change this into a zombie movie, because zombie movies, they always kill off the most likable character. And Cade 6 was the most likable character in Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I don't
my.
know what the fuck's going on.
I wonder
Well,
what
you're
Because the
gonna
whole
have to-
rumour is they're killing off the whole fucking fire team. That's one of the rumours I've seen. Like the whole, like
Yeah.
the three main.
Oh, they're doing it like Star Wars, huh? Killing off the old characters so they can bring in new ones?
Well, they need to do another restart in Destiny 3 that will probably come out next year.
Shit show.
Because their fucking contract with Activision is to release a new game every 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, it could be then that they're just killing them off to make room for a reboot on 3.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
But the thing is, the story wasn't the issue with Destiny 2, it was the fucking... Destiny 1, when it came out, got grief for its mechanics. By the end of Destiny 1, everybody was on board, they liked it. And then they stripped things out of that, and then launched Destiny 2.
Yep.
Like, back to the fucking bare Destiny 1 state, which was just fucking stupid, and now they're building back up to getting it complete like fucking Destiny 1 was at the end of its life.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to go from where they ended with the Taken King expansion and all the add-ons after that. All the, patches that they did to fix them even more mechanics after they released that story. They just start off at that point in D2. But like you said, they just fucking relapsed. It was just like, let's go bare minimum and no effort. Like, even like the raid, like, not releasing a whole new raid every expansion is kind of shitty to me. I think it's lazy to just do a raid layer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Raid Layer was shit.
So,
I've not even tried it. I think it's a little bit more than what has been made out, like the negative shit's made out the raid layers to be. Like it's new bosses and all that sort of shit. It's not just going through it in a different way.
Okay.
But
I guess.
fuck knows.
Yeah.
That was still not what I would have wanted, obviously.
Yeah, not at all. Well, in other Destiny news, players have also uncovered a secret mission. This is because there's nothing to fucking do in the game and they gotta find stuff.
People are desperate.
Players have stumbled up on a secret mission that rewards them with a revamped version of the Black Spindle exotic sniper rifle and the Whisper of the Worm. To find the mission for yourself, people that are interested, you'll need to go to low and wait for public events to spawn to access the mission called The Whisper. You'll specifically need the Taken Blight public event. Once it starts, keep an eye out for a name Taken Knight. He'll leg it and retreat. Okay, so he'll run off and retreat to a fucking cave. Kill him before he leaves the cave, and a portal will appear nearby. If you activate the portal, you'll be entered to the Lost Sector and find a secret area.
Just do the Black Spindle in the first one?
Yeah, I did it in the first one. You know what?
See, that was the sort of shit that made Destiny good when things like that came out.
Yeah.
And that's what people expected at launch. Like hidden missions for exotics and shit.
Yeah, and this is what's going to piss me off. What really pissed me off with Destiny
10
2.
months later, isn't it?
I hate the fact that the fucking tower got blown up and you lost all your fucking shit, and then like all the exotics are the same. Like there's a couple new ones, and most of them are the same exact exotics from the first one. I get the lore that those guns were built by former Guardians, and like that's why they come about. But they could have put a little more effort into some new gear, man.
Yeah. I mean, they've changed a shitload, haven't they? They've made it so that you can have snipers and shotguns as special weapons again. Or they're going to be doing that.
They're going to be. It might. I think it might have went in effect. I know they just did a recent patch, and I jumped in to see if anything changed with that patch, and it didn't. But then I heard something about like it possibly doesn't take effect until like after tonight, I think. But I don't know if that includes moving all that shit around. But.
I mean, this is the shit that made Destiny good. It's fucking too late for me. I've given up.
Yeah. I mean, most people haven't.
Moved on.
Yeah. If Charlie Moss buys the expansion, I'll play it.
That's the thing. If it gets amazing reviews, I'll pick it up, but there's no chance in hell I'm ordering it beforehand.
Well, they also have the stipulation that you have to own the first two expansions to play this next expansion, which is what they did with the Taken King as well. Because I remember, Roz, with you, when Taken King came out, you were sharing with your good friend Crunchbite, and you couldn't play Taken King, but he could.
Right.
And it was the same thing they pulled on that one, was like it has to be tied to your account, not like game share type deal.
Yeah,
so
bullshit.
The only way I'm going to do this is wait. If I hear that it's great, I'll just wait for all the fucking patches and they put out one of those fucking like all-inclusive DLC fucking things really cheap, and then I'll pick it up and play it then probably.
Yeah.
Just curious.
The thing for me is I can't wait like that. I'm too impatient. I'll end up, if it gets good reviews, I'll have to buy it at full price so that I can play with Anglo and shit.
Okay, just curious, the stupid on the Ultimate Game Sale that's going on right now, you get D2 plus the expansion pass. That doesn't include everything that we're talking about, right?
Expansion pass is just the first two expansions.
Because everything up to date, but this big thing that's coming out where Cade dies is the second season of content, so it won't include that.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's so bollocky.
Yeah, the expansion pass for Destiny always only covers the first two expansions. Yeah.
So this thing's coming out. This is the start of year 2. I wouldn't expect it to be included with a base game expansion pass sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like people that complain about fucking the season pass on Siege and things like that. It's like you got the fucking content for a year for like $15 or $20, whatever it was.
Yeah, it's called a season pass, though. You see what I'm saying? Season pass for.
Yeah, but there, it's now season 2.
But they call it expansion.
Yeah, expansion pass should be
1 and 2.
Yeah,
is what you get. I don't think this thing's called an expansion. It's going to be called something slightly different.
It's going to be called "We Suck." Please come back.
Speaking of games that suck, The Calling 2 called. developer Xaviant has accepted the reaction to the game. It's been a lot to take in, but we've been having a lot of discussions. And one thing that has emerged very clearly for us is that The Calling 2 was not a game that you asked for. And it's not a game that you expect as a worthy successor to The Calling. The fucking numbnuts.
What crack is he on?
I don't know. That's the way I imagine that he actually spoke.
Crap.
Because, man, he sounded like he was on dope.
Still, the first one was shit.
Yeah. Consequently, the sequel has been canceled and will be pulled from digital shelves with full refunds to those who bought it. The company will be returning.
That's good, at least.
Yeah, that's good. The company will be returning to The Calling and doubling down on the parts of it that made it a unique and got all those good reviews in the first place, specifically by bringing back the original game's day one version and pulling The Calling back into development, then ultimately turn it to free to play. God, what a bunch of... At the end of that, I'm like, all right, so these guys just attempted to do a money grab, hoping to get a shit ton of money from people, and they didn't. So they were like, well, let's just go back to the original, make it free to play, because we'll make money off microtransactions.
Yeah.
Hey, really?
This is the one we were talking about last week. Had like 2 players by
Yeah, 2 players.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Risky, let us know if they honor that refund.
Yeah, Risky.
Oh, did Risky get it?
Yeah. Hey, Risky, get out of the lobby. No one's going to play with you. Oh, thanks, Milk. I'm glad to know that I have a beautiful voice.
Milk.
Shit.
Suck it.
Oh,
All right. Does anybody want to take this new...
I'll take the next one if you want.
I need a
break.
slurp.
Gearbox have demoed their new game, simply known as Project 1v1. The premise of the game is pretty simple. Players vote on an arena they want to play, in which they then selected randomly by matchmaking. And it's basically one person against one person. You try and shoot each other as many times as possible in 5-minute matches. You can customize your loadouts per character. The characters themselves are purely cosmetic, so each player starts exactly the same. It's the loadouts that make the difference. Through a system of cards, each of which confers a status effect or adds an additional skill. Players can build multiple decks for different tactics, 3 cards and 3 boosts. You can't change your loadout mid-match, so if you find you brought a knife to a rocket launcher fight, you're stuck there until the end of the round. So, does that seem like a game that interests you guys? Basically, 1v1. You pick your skills and you load out, and you pop in.
I mean, it's from Gearbox, which means it should be okay, but then again, the shooting in Gearbox games I don't really like. So, nah, I'm not that bothered.
No.
I can see this being fun as if you like set up as like a tournament amongst friends type thing. But besides that, like, nah, I don't know about this.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the appeal for a 1v1. Seems a bit restrictive. Like you said, be good sort of like individual tournaments between friends and stuff. But yeah. And the bit that you're selected randomly by matchmaking. So, what was that, sorry, Toast?
From what they've said there's no way this can be a full price game.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. It doesn't seem to be enough there, does it?
Probably like a $15-$20 something like that.
Hopefully.
So, yeah, I'm not sure. It's an interesting idea, but it's the 1v1 that puts me off a bit.
I didn't like even read the whole headline that you had there, and I just saw Gearbox, and I'm really disappointed it wasn't about a different game.
I know, every time you see Gearbox, everyone wants Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Did Gearbox do that Brothers in Arms? Didn't they do that game?
That was EA.
That was
right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It wasn't EA the publisher of that, or
I'm not sure.
Brothers in Arms, like the co-op shooter thing.
No,
Yeah.
but it was the World War II game where you could command
Brothers in Arms. Brothers in Arms.
Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Where you could command your guys to go over here to like flank or
Yeah.
isn't that Gearbox?
I think it. I don't remember who that was by, but that was a good game. Can't remember who did it.
Yep. They done it. Gearbox and published by Ubisoft.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That was a good game.
That was a good game. You guys never played that on the 360?
No.
I played on the 360 and I also played... Oh, excuse me. There's one of them burps that I was worried about. I also played it... I played the mobile version on iOS. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
It was shitty on iOS, but it was really good on 360.
Okay.
Well, speaking of having good game, Gay Tony has good game.
Oh yeah, Ballad of Gay Tony.
Gay Tony 5 After Hours DLC, which has revealed that Gay Tony will be returning to the franchise. The next update to GTA Online will be based around nightclubs, which Tony will assist players in running. The clubs won't just bring something new to take part in, however, as they can be used to operate the most concentrated network of criminal enterprise ever to hit San Andreas. New no, man, I just stumbled. New DJs will be rolled. New DJs will be rolled out across the city, while players can choose their staff and the general design of the nightclub. That's good. Listen, man, I had an uncle that owned a strip club, and he used that to smuggle coke into. So it's a good business.
Okay.
It was an uncle I wasn't allowed to talk to, according to my father.
I can imagine. Oh dear.
Oh, Baltimore.
I'll miss this luncheon, but I'll be fucking getting back into GTA, it seems like.
So it basically sounds like it's a nightclub management sort of game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be some new fucking way to make money. Plus the fact that the club supposedly lets you control all your businesses.
Can you pimp
So
hookers?
you can fuck about with your motorcycle club, with your CEO stuff, with your gun running and all that, supposedly.
Yeah, I see this as them like setting it up as like the club is your like front, like it's this is my business, but your actual business is dealing drugs and shipments and stealing cars. You know what I mean?
Some big names that I've never heard of, like actual real DJs or whatever, that you can choose to hire one. I don't know what advantage that will bring or whatever, but there's got to be some difference, surely.
Besides Squirrel-X and the Chemical Brothers, I don't know any other DJs' names because I don't do ecstasy and hang out in clubs.
Not anymore. So,
Kaboski and Risky can tell you.
I'm assuming that costs them a fortune in music licensing fees and stuff. I think because I'm assuming.
Shit. It's probably like pennies to them.
The thing is, they've got the actual DJs in the game as characters and stuff like that as well, so they'll have paid them a fortune.
Yeah.
That's true.
Also, I mean, like Rockstar could have worked out like, hey man, this is free. Like they might be like, just give us a couple tracks we can use, and it's a free promotion for you.
Well, that is
to
true.
reach
Yeah,
millions of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, millions.
Millions and millions. Yeah.
That would be.
Like the Black Madonna is supposedly a DJ that's in it. Who the fuck that is?
Yeah.
Apparently,
There's a few.
apparently
Some
she has
English
cone.
cunt in the trailer.
Apparently, she has
Some
cone
dyke haircut
boobs and
cunt.
she's English instead of white or something.
She's
No, that
English
don't make
instead of
English
white.
instead of white.
Could you clarify that one?
Yeah.
She's English instead of white.
The Black Madonna. I meant to say she's black instead of white.
Oh my gosh.
She's
guys.
white instead of black.
Again, I said I've been drinking for a bit.
Oh dear.
So all the English are black, right? Isn't that right?
Yeah, we're all black. Yeah.
Gosh, damn. Did any of you guys ever play Grand Theft Auto 4? The expansions, Lost in the Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony?
Yep.
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Those are good.
Although 4's back compact now, isn't it? So maybe I'll go back and give it a go.
You should have it all if we can game share that shit. So
That's good shit, though. I mean, like, they just keep pumping stuff out, even with Red Dead 2
dude.
coming up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking with Red Dead 2 just around the corner. It's pretty impressive that they're still adding stuff to GTA.
Yeah, I think this is if this is thing tying all the business together and this is the last thing, I'm sure.
oh, yeah, definitely.
Last big thing.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Fucking
Good, sir. I mean, Toast. Sorry.
spend all my fucking whatever money I've got left on this.
Yeah, how much have you got in the bank at the moment, Says?
I think around about 10 million or something, but that'll be gone, I'm sure. Because I needed 18 to 20 million for all the shit I bought in the last one, I'm sure. If not more. More, actually. I've not been doing GTA a lot, so I've not been making money. So all you guys are fucked if you try again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I've got about $1 million, I think.
Something. You can catch up. The shit's on sale.
I got about
I'm
3.
not buying money. I refuse to do that.
No.
Anyway, well,
Hey, I'm just curious. Do any of you guys have Uno?
like the card game,
Yeah, on Xbox.
I have the Marvel version somewhere in one of these drawers at my house.
Oh my gosh! I'm not talking about.
No, I
Talk
don't have
about-
the digital version.
I've got it if you got
A
it.
game for paedophiles?
No, we're not talking about the old camera 360 dink.
Oh, is there a new one? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's on the Xbox One. It's only $5. You'll have it, Surf. Yes.
I've got it. Sweet.
Maybe. Okay.
Why did
Thinking
you
that's
bring
something we
this
all
up?
could play. I
During
just think we all can play.
Are you hoping
Need to
that's
stop
going to
this
become a rage
brainstorming
game?
in the middle of a podcast.
Oh my gosh! All right, continue on.
All right. So that's it
I've
for
got the
news. We're gonna
JRPG version of Uno.
Jesus.
The JRPG version.
It's called
Speaking of
Uno.
JRPG, jeez. We have a Rocket League tournament coming up.
That's not a JRPG,
fuck.
jackass.
I was just trying to get us out of this. Toast, you want to fill up the peeps
Yeah,
in?
I'm
What's
going to
going
actually
on?
look up the bracket here. Basically, we're aiming to get a 2v2 team done. 2v2 tournament done, but we've not got... Well, we don't want... Well, I don't care, but other people don't want us picking their own partners. Like they don't want me and Organic or me and my brother, or Organic and my brother together, sort of thing.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
So-
right.
Basically, we're doing a 1v1 tournament to determine the ranking throughout the community. And then the fucking first ranked player is going to go with the last ranked player, sort of thing. Second best with the second worst. Just to make the teams to try and keep it as fair as it can be. So we've got the draw for the 1v1 stuff done. It's going to be best of 3 games, so there's no one-off fluke bullshits.
Yeah.
You've got up to a week to play your game, so this podcast will come out Monday, so you've got till next Monday to play it, basically. But it's going to go on the fucking Discord tonight when we're recording Friday, so you've basically got 2 weekends to try and arrange your game. If you don't get a game played, unless there's like some glaringly obvious bullshit thing done by somebody, like somebody keeps arranging to fucking play and then not showing up, they'd be eliminated if they kept fucking you about. But otherwise it's just going to be a coin flip to see who wins. Double elimination as well, so that if your first draw isn't favourable, you can't complain. And that will be it. If you can play more than one game in a week, like, because your fucking next opponent's played and you've played, then feel free to hammer out as many games as you can. But the week's the cut off, and hopefully we'll get this wrapped up quick. Now we find the actual fucking draw and tell everybody who they're playing.
I got it.
Ooh.
I got it, Toast. Do you want me
Got
to?
it.
Did you find it?
Yeah. So, first up, Shine is playing Oh my god, it's Chopa. Motherfucker, I can't even read.
I'm playing
Raz.
Chester.
Yep, Raz is playing Chester. Surfbiscuit is playing Chocolate.
2 wankers.
Fuck you! You knob brag.
I'll brag. Love it.
Milk is playing Danpod. Fucking Scottman is playing Doc. H1X1. Bama Shocks is playing Waterloo. Turkey Sandwich is playing Ryan. And Viva La Sweeney is playing Moose. Me, my brother, Risky, Pain, Organic, and Castle. In no particular, we'll probably do like a wee mini tournament between ourselves, but we kept out of this because we are fucking considered the top seeds, I would say. So we're going to do our own wee tournament to determine seeds 1 to 6.
You can just leave me at
And
6.
then-
We know that's where it's going to end.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
It might just be me, my brother, and Organic doing a fucking tournament to determine 1, 2, and 3.
But this is a fair way to do it.
Yeah, it's the fairest way we could work out without fucking doing a whole fucking league where everybody plays everybody once or twice, sort of thing. So basically, if you're in the loser bracket, there'll be 4 losers there, and it goes off strength of defeat. So if you get beat 7-1 in a loser bracket, 2 games in a row, then you're classed as the worst because somebody else only got beat 5-0 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
It's not fucking 100%, but like I said, we're not going to fucking spend months trying to fucking get this stuff organised.
Yep.
And that's it, so I'll fucking link that in announcements on the, or I might even do a fucking channel. Pin
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
do it on your
yeah,
channel
let's
on
do rock.
Discord.
Yeah, let's
pin
do a
that,
channel.
And then that way people can arrange their matches.
Yeah, they can arrange their matches. Also,
Screenshots
should we do
if
some
you
type
want
of
to of your scores.
confirmation? Like, they message one of us or something with AI 1, 2 out of 3, and then we can just verify it, kind of thing.
Yeah, if they just DM anybody, I would
Or
take a screenshot just in case Ryan or some shit turns
Yeah.
around and says, "No, I won all my games."
Or I could say in that channel itself, they could always post screenshots of the end of every game.
Yeah, they could do, but
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm sure fucking nobody's going to lie about it. But
Yeah.
Channels created, Toast.
the other thing I was thinking of, actually, no, we're not doing a tournament for 1 to 6. 1 to 6 is going to be random, so that somebody can't deliberately bomb out in last place to be with the first seed.
Yeah.
Like, you might end up with fucking technically the 6th seed or some shit if you bomb out, so it keeps it a little bit fairer.
Yep. That works.
And that's all there is to it. Fuck, I think
Yep.
I've covered everything.
All right, well, you guys got anything else you want to talk about before we wrap shit up?
Nope.
I just want to let you know I love you, Surf. Didn't mean to call you away.
I didn't mean to call you a knob brag, but I still like you.
but fuck you, Chocolate. Fuck you, Chocolate.
Yeah. Suck
Roz
it,
thinks you're away.
wanking biatch.
Speaking of Chocolate Bear, if you guys haven't checked out Cross Atlantic Gaming Podcast, please go check them out. They're part of the 16 Ounce Gaming family. It's a good podcast, good group of guys. Sometimes, Doc can go on and on about the same fucking thing over and over again. But hey, it's Doc. That's what he does. He's on a lot of pills.
Pill popping
Yeah.
bitch.
This motherfucker says one more time that when he plays Fortnite on the Switch using his Pro Controller, I could tell within 2 seconds if I'm going to win a gunfight. I'm going to fucking slap him.
You'll say it again next episode. Just watch. You'll hear it.
Anyway, well, all right, guys. That will end this episode of the 16 Ounce Gaming Podcast. Thank you for everyone that joined live in chat. If you want to be there for joining live in chat, please join our Discord. that will be in the show notes. Give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at 16ounce_gaming, on Facebook and YouTube at 16ounce gaming family. Review us on iTunes, and as I say every week, say whatever the fuck you want. We don't fucking care. We're just here to get drunk and talk about video games, play video games, and act like adults. Sort of. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We will all see you next week. Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
See ya.
Later, suckers.